Hey guys, Josef Rakich here, and today for this video I'm going to be training abdominals. So I'm going to take you through my workout, show you what exercises I do, the rep range that I use, and just give you some more tips and advice on what I do for my ab training. My first exercise today is Swiss ball crunches. Now I like to do these pretty fast and get a little bit of a bounce on the ball, get a good stretch for the abs and then a good contraction, keeping the tension constantly on the abs. The harder you squeeze and tense your abdominals when doing the exercise, the more they're going to be activated. So in every rep I really focus on squeezing down on my abs. I usually do about 20 reps and between 3 and 5 sets, depends on what my ab routine is for the day. Onto my second exercise now, which is cable crunches. Now sometimes I do this standing up and other times I do this on my knees. Both are effective as long as your hips are in line with your knees. Every time you crunch down, you really have to focus on keeping those 2 points in line with each other. When your hips go back, it's just going to deactivate the abs and you're basically just bringing the weight down without any ab activation. So really focus on trying to keep your hips above your knees and just use your abs to crunch the weight down. Tense and squeeze on every rep. On this exercise here I can load the abs with a lot of weight, so it really overloads the muscle with a different kind of overload compared to stress on most other ab exercises. Again, form is so important for this exercise. Muscle-mind connection. Really focus on using the abs to crunch down the weight, and don't just pull the weight down with your hands. For my very first rep, I feel my abs ripping, and I keep my abs tense the whole time. So this is me during a bulk. This is me in my off season, still remaining lean. My third exercise, hanging leg raises. So this exercise here, I'm trying to keep my body as still as I can and using my abs, just raising my feet up and then getting a good stretch on the way down. Really feeling the abs rip open on that negative rep. The idea is to keep your body as still as possible and minimize the swinging. The more you swing, the less activation there is going to be for the abdominals. Sometimes on the odd occasion, when I overload my abs with a bit more weight, I hold a dumbbell in between my 2 feet and I use my abs to crunch that up, and then it just gives it a bit more resistance on a negative rep. Achieving a good set of abs is not just all about ab training. The diet is obviously a real big factor as well. With a layer of body fat in the way of your abs, you're simply just not going to see them. Okay, my fourth exercise, decline sit-ups. We're using a weight in the hand just to add a little bit more resistance, so more overload on the abs. Keeping the abs tensed and contracting them as hard as I can on every rep. The harder you tense and squeeze your abs, the more activation, which is going to result in more muscle fibers torn. And no matter how much ab exercises you do, you're never going to see your abs if you don't follow a good strict diet. To lose the body fat covering your abs, you must follow a calorie deficit diet. So that means consuming less calories than what your body needs on a daily basis. If you do this and you stay consistent, you're going to burn body fat. You're going to lose the fat that's covering your abs, which is going to result in more definition with deeper cuts. Right, so my fifth exercise now. This exercise here, really focusing on the abs. Make sure it's the abs that are lifting the hips up off the bench. And tense and squeeze. Focus on the negative rep. Most of my ab exercises I do about 20 reps. The odd occasion I'll go a bit heavy and go down to 10. I don't really go below 10 reps for abs. Sometimes I'll go more than 20 though, maybe 50 reps. But the most common rep range I use for my ab training is around 20. If anyone wants a personalized meal plan from me to lose the body fat and achieve a good set of abs, just visit my website. The website's in the bottom right hand corner, and I can create you the perfect meal plan so you can get a nice visible set of abs. I also have extreme ab workouts available, so make sure you check it out. This exercise here, planks or prone holds. Basically the idea is just to keep your body still. Use your abs and your TVA, which is your transverse abdominis muscle, to hold your body still. Now the TVA is a deep core muscle inside the stomach that helps pull the abdominal wall back and prevents your abs from protruding forward. This is a real good exercise for preventing a protruding gut. The TVA muscle is also the muscle that is responsible for creating the adenius belt, which is the two lines that go from your obliques down to your groin. So on my planks or prone holds, depends what you prefer to call them, I hold them for between 30 seconds and a minute. Really focusing on contracting the TVA. So when I'm doing the planks, I focus on sucking my stomach in as much as I can, basically trying to get my belly button to touch my spine, and that just contracts the TVA muscle. Thank you for watching my video, hope you enjoyed it.